Hello, my dear students. How are you all? So, I hope you will be fine. So, I'll welcome you to the science class for class 5th. So, today we are going to learn the bones and muscles under first unit. So, let's get started. So, you have been learned in previous classes that the cells are the basic unit of any living organism. So, whether they are plant or whether they are animal or whether they are human being, all of them are made up of cells. Okay, just like in a house the house is made up of walls, then walls are made up of bricks. Okay, yes, so these bricks are like the cell, then these bricks combine together to form wall. Okay, and then these walls combine together to form one room, and then many rooms are from one house. Okay, so similarly cells are joined together to form tissue, and then tissue joined together to form organ, and then these organs are joined together to form organ system. Okay, so just tissues are where tissues they join together to form tissue organ, and then oh, what are the example of organ like liver, pancreas, uh, lungs. Okay, so all these are the organ. Okay, and then these organ perform different function. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so in our body there are different organ system, so they have a different task to perform. So different organs uh, perform in coordination for our proper functioning. Okay, yes, so like we have skeleton system, muscular system, circulatory system, digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, and reproductive system. Okay, so we will see one by one what are their function, what are the main organs. Okay, so here the nervous system, the main organ are brain, then the nerves, then the spinal cord. Okay, so what do you mean by nervous system? What is the function of nervous system? Whenever you touch a hot body, you suddenly remove your hand. Okay, so how this happen? Just because of nervous system. Okay, so nervous system control all the function of body. You get the sense of smell, you get the sense of touch, you get the sense of touch, you get the sense of hearing. So all these things are done by this our nervous system. Then we have a skeletal system, the main organ. What makes the skeletal system? It make the bone are the main components which make the skeletal system. Okay, so these bones are combined together, they form a skeletal system. So what is the use of these bones? Yes, so yes, exactly, the function of these bones is to shape our body. Okay, yes, so to give a shape to our body. Okay, yes, just like in our you might have seen tents in your area. So if we have rods, and then we have a curtain. So if we are making rod, if you are standing rod like this and you are putting curtain on this, so it will take a shape of a square. and if you are making rod like this, so it will take a shape of triangular, okay, isn't it? Yes. Then then we have muscular system. Muscular system, our these are the supporting system. Then what our what make other thing our body, that is the muscular system, okay. Yes. Then what is the help of what is the use of, what is the function of muscular system? They help in the movement, okay, they give a proper shape to our body also, and they help in the movement, okay. Then we have circulatory system. So what is the function of circulatory system? Okay, before circulatory system, what are the things involved, what are the main component, what are the main organ which are involved in circulatory system? Guess. Yes, exactly, that is the blood, blood blood vessels, okay. Then heart, yes, we cannot forget about heart. Heart, without heart we cannot live, because heart, what is the function of heart? Heart do the pumping of blood, it reaches from our heart to different organ of our body. Yes, it collect and it again pump to the all part of the body, okay. Okay, then what is the function of the circulatory system? So it carries oxygen, whatever we breathe oxygen, it goes into the lungs, then it mix with the blood, and then that oxygen is being carried to the every cell of the body, okay. Then whatever we eat, that is also being absorbed here, and that is being mixed with the blood, and it reaches to every part of the body, okay. And then there it is being utilized. Then the next thing is, next our system is digestive system, okay. So the digestive system main organ are teeth, then a stomach, then a small intestine, stomach, small intestine, then the large intestine, okay. So what is the function of digestive system? As the name suggests, it is its function is to digest the food whatever we eat. The digestion start from our mouth only, okay. When we chew and the saliva get mixed, and then it goes into esophagus, then stomach, and then a small intestine, then large intestine, okay. Then there are several glands which help in the digestion, okay. So we will see in the next classes in detail, okay. So next our organ system is respiratory system. So what happen in respiratory system? What are the main organs? So we have nose and we have lungs, okay. So what is the function of respiratory system? We breathe in and breathe out, okay. We breathe in, that is the oxygen, and we give out CO2, okay. Yes. So we breathe in and breathe out, that is the function of respiratory system, okay. So then next is a excretory system. We will not go in detail here because we have to cover that we will see in the next classes, okay. So the next is excretory system, that involve the kidney and skin, okay. So kidney, this is the diagram of kidney. What is the function of kidney? So it remove the waste in the form of liquid from our body, okay, in the form of urine, okay. So urine, that is actually the waste product, okay, that we need to throw it out from the body, just like the garbage we throw it from our home. Similarly, the waste which is being generated in our body, it should be thrown out of from our body. Then the last is the reproductive system. What is the function of reproductive system? So the reproductive system is helps individual to give a new individual, to produce a new individual, okay. Yes. So that is the function of reproductive system. So let's move on. Okay, so in this chapter we will basically study two system, that is skeletal system and muscular system in detail, and the rest of the thing we will study in the next classes, further chapters, Okay, so the in skeleton system, so as we have discussed earlier, skeletal system is formed basically of bone. When bones join together, that is called the skeletal system. The skeletal, we will study here skeletal system. The function of skeleton, what is the function? Then a part of human skeleton, that is the skull, then in the ribs, then the limbs, that is the forelimb, then the hind limb, okay, and then the vertebrae or the spinal cord, or the backbone, and then we will study some joints. Okay, yes, okay. Sorry, yes. So the skeletal system, just a minute. Okay, yes. So what is the function of skeletal system? As we have earlier discussed, that it give a shape. Okay, it give a shape to our sorry. Yes, it give a proper shape to our body. Okay, isn't it? Yes. The bone in your body can be compared to the bricks that give a shape and support to the house, just like the brick give the shape to the house. Similarly, the bone give to the shape of our body. Okay, so in an adult there are 206 bones. Okay, but when a child is born, he or she has more than 206 bone, but when he grows, the bones combine, the bones join together and they form one means two three bones join together and they form a single bone. That is why the bones reduce when a child grows. Okay, then what is the function of skeleton? Okay, the function the function of skeleton is we yes, guess what will happen if you will not have any bone in your body. Yes, so there are two three functions, like we discussed earlier, that it give a proper shape to our body, that is the shape and support. Then it protect delicate organs, like what will happen if we will not have this rib cage? Our heart and the liver and pancreas and kidney will get easily damaged, okay, if you will fall. Okay, so it protect our delicate organs. It first give shape and support, then it protect delicate organs, and then third is the it help in the movement. Okay, yes, isn't it? If we will not have bones, think if we will not have bone, will you be able to move? Absolutely not. Okay, so yes, these bones help in the movement. Okay, yes. Then what is this bone made up of? So they are actually made up of minerals like calcium and phosphorus. This is the symbol of calcium and this is the symbol of phosphorus. Then the bones are not solid. The bones are not solid. Have you seen the pipe? Yes. So just like the pipe, they are hollow in structure. That means there is a space in between the bones. There is a space in between these bones. These are filled with the spongy like tissue that is called bone marrow. Okay, that is called bone marrow. Sorry for the pen is not working properly. Okay, so the bone marrow. So what is the function of bone marrow? Our blood, or you can say the red blood cells, RBC, is being produced here. Where? In the bone marrow. So this produces the red blood cells. Okay, So now we will see the parts of the human skeleton. Sorry. So in the skull region, just a minute. Yes, in skull, we will study the what is the function and what are how this skull is made up of. Yes. So the skull is the bony case that make your face and head region. That yes, isn't it? That makes your face and head and face. Okay. It protect our brain. So brain is located inside this hollow. This is inside this bone. Okay, and it protect this bone, protect our brain. Okay. Yes. Then this this skull is made up of 30 bone, 22 bone. Out of 22, 8 bones, 8 bones that it make the skull. This region is made up of 8 bones. Okay, and then the 14 bones make the face. This face is made up of 14 bones. Except okay, one thing remember. Can you move your skull bone? Yes, think of it. Yes, no. We except one bone, that is the lower jaw. You cannot move your skull bone. Yes, so you can only move, or we can say only movable bone in your skull is the lower jaw bone. Then we will see the next is vertebral column, or the backbone, or the spine, or the backbone. So this bone is called as the backbone or spine or vertebral column. It is made up of 33 small bones called vertebrae. 33 small bones. Okay, like this one bone, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes. So like this, 33 bones are joined together to form this backbone. Okay, so the backbone, what is the function of backbone? It protect, it keep our body straight. Okay, it keep our body straight. It help us to stand properly. It helps to protect the spinal cord. What do you mean by spinal cord? Spinal cord are the nerves, or the nerve cells which are for nervous system. Okay, the nervous system that is going inside this bone marrow. Okay, sorry, not bone marrow, the backbone, vertebral column. Okay, then these bones are joined together by a system is called vertebrae. The cartilage, cartilage, cartilage. Okay, so what will happen if two things are sliding, or two things are rubbing each other? What will happen? There will be a friction, and these will get damaged after some time. So to prevent this, we need to put some oil, or some grease, or some other material. So similarly, in these bones we have cartilage. Between two bones we have some cartilage which prevent its damage. Okay, yes, just like in your ear, touch your ear, and you will see that it is neither too hard, neither too soft. Okay, it is between soft and hard. Okay, so that is the cartilage. Okay, so this is called we learned that this is called vertebrae. So the animal on which have this vertebrae, that they are called vertebrates. vertebrates, vertebrates. And the animal who have do not these vertebral column, they are called invertebrates, like yes, the earthworm, leech. Okay, and the snail. Okay, yes, so these are some kind of animal who do not have the backbone, and that is why they are called invertebrate. Then we have the ribs. Yes, so ribs are made up of 12 pair of bone. Yes, here you can see 12 pair of bone, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, yes, so there are two bones, one is behind and one is in front. So there are 12 pair of bone joined like this. 10 pair of bone are directly joined, and two bones are not joined to the front bone. This front bone is called sternum, okay, or the breastbone. And this backbone is the already backbone or the spinal this vertebral column. Okay, yes. So what is the function of rib cage? We understood or not? We have 12 pair of bone in our rib system. Among from that 12 pair, 10 bones are joined from the backbone to the front bone, that is sternum, and two bones are not joined. Okay, so they are called floating bone. Okay, the rib, what is the function of rib? It protect our lungs, okay, lungs and heart. Okay, yes. Then we will move to the limbs. Okay, so the bone of hands and the legs form the limbs. So the bone in the hand are called forelimb, and the bone in the leg are called hind limb. Okay, then in a forelimb, so there are three parts, that is the one this and one this. So in our forelimb, we have a one single bone that is called humerus, and then we have two bones that is called radius and ulna. Okay, and then we have small bones in your finger that is called carpals. Okay, then in hind limb we have a thigh bone that is called femur. Then we have two bones in the lower leg that is called tibia and fibula. Okay, then we have tarsals, that is the small bones, and the metatarsal and the finger bones are called phalanges, and here also the finger bones are called phalanges. Okay, so phalanges, the both in the hand and the leg, the finger bones are called phalanges. Okay, yes, so here in hand you have 26 in hand, 26, sorry, 27 bones, and here you have 26 bones. Okay, then come to joints. Okay, so joints, so what will happen if you do, if your body will not, if your bone will not have any joint, will you be able to move? Huh? Will you able to move? Absolutely not. You will be not able to walk, you will not be able to bend. Yes, joint help us to move, joint help us to walk, joint help us to bend and do several activities. Okay, so what how we will say joints? Where two bones are joined together, so that we will call as a, that we will call as a joints, where two bones are joining together. Okay, yes, so these joints are joined by stretchy bone called ligaments. So there should be, yes, think, if these bones will be joined together directly, there will be rubbing and there will be friction and the bone will get damaged. So to prevent this damage, we have a ligament. Ligament, yes. So this is the ligaments. Okay, yes. Then we have muscles. Muscles, obviously, above these bones we will have some muscles. So that muscles are joined to these bones with the help of a tissue that is called the tendons. TENDONS. Sorry, pen is not going. So those are called tendons. DONS, tendons. Okay, yes. So these the flexible part present in between these joints, that is called a ligament, and the muscles which are joined with this bone with the help of tendons. Okay, yes. So that's all for today. Remaining thing we will do the next class. So tomorrow we'll see study the type of joints. What are the type of hinge joints, ball socket joint, gliding, pivot, and then the muscular system. Okay. So thank you for all. Goodbye and take care.